Fresh and steamy. Delightful. I believe a horse to be the culprit.
Horsehair's pretty coarse, though, isn't it?
I shan't be dragging any of my possessions through that mess.
I mean, it's just a trowel.
A fine specimen. She's well looked after. Horsehair would make fine bowstring.
Do not stand behind the horse!
She almost took my head off.
Yeah! Oh my god.
It's Herbert, the local stray. I don't wish to wake him up. It's my crate of... Perhaps I have something in here that could help me get the knife unstuck.
Oh!
No, there's nothing useful here.
Do I need the knife for the horsehair?
The horse has been provided with some drinking water. That's not mine to take. I'd rather not.
Yeah, okay. Wonder what I can use. Maybe I use the resin on the knife? I don't know. Well, we obviously need the knife. We'll talk to the people in the market first.
Good day.
Fresh produce.
What have you got for sale?
I'm selling meat, vegetables, and all sorts of herbs and things. You're welcome to have a gander.
I'll be sure to browse. Goodbye.
Ta-ra, miss.
Tins of corned beef.
Yeah.
Ghastly.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Tins... I'm not hungry. Various chards and beets. She is selling various herbs, some familiar looking, some not. The box is full of various sprouts and onions, nothing particularly tempting.
She ain't got anything I need then, eh? Meats, okay. Hello.
A jolly looking fellow. He'd make a fine snake oil salesman. Good day.
Freshly picked apples, miss. Would you like to try one on the house, like?
The produce looks questionable? Like, why am I being prompted for this if it doesn't matter? Unless it's wanting me to be paranoid. I don't know if I want to eat one of his apples.
No thanks.
As you wish.
Oh, you know, it could be useful for the horse.
Sacks of apples and cabbages.
I
They've
wonder,
all seen better days.
I wonder if I can use that to calm
Good
the
day.
horse.
Freshly... Would you like to...
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Here you are, miss.
I have a feeling I'll need it for the horse.
The apple looks somewhat rotten. It's riddled with holes.
Wow. Well, at least it was free.
The apple looks somewhat rotten. It's riddled with holes.
What do you mean, somewhat?
The worm has found a new home within the holes of the rotten apple.
I don't even know what's wrong with me here.
The worm is happy and is...
Whatever.
He's selling an assortment of greasy meat pies and Scotch eggs.
Can I interest you in a pie? Finest mutton in all the county. 2p each.
No, thank you.
You're missing out.
I am broke. Hello?
A fine... It looks like it was...
It won't let me click on him. Alright, I guess there's background people now. Alright.
Miss Tompkins looks more anxious every time I see her. Hello, Miss Tompkins.
Hello.
We weren't introduced earlier. My name is Thomasina.
Ma'am?
Okay, cool.
How do you fare, Miss Tompkins?
I'm waiting for Mr. Ambrose. Have you seen him?
Who's that?
The milkman. Miss Fenchurch will be ever so cross if I've no milk for his lordship.
I'm afraid I haven't seen him. You are in the employ of Lord Panswick.
Aye, he employs half a Bewley in one way or another.
I'm in need of some help for my excavation. Do you think his lordship could lend me some of his labourers?
Maybe.
Might you introduce me to him?
Sorry, ma'am, but his lordship doesn't take visitors. Any road, I must wait here for Mr. Ambrose. Miss Fenchurch will be ever so cross if I've no milk for his lordship.
I need strapping young men.
If Mr. Ambrose doesn't turn up, and I find you some milk, would you be able to introduce me to Lord Panswick?
His lordship really doesn't like visitors, ma'am.
I'll take the risk.
Miss Fenchurch will be cross with me. But she'll be even crosser if I come back without fresh milk.
So, do we have a deal?
Aye, bring me some milk and I'll take you to his lordship.
Thank you.
But hopefully Mr. Ambrose will arrive soon.
All right, so we need milk.
Have you been waiting long for Mr. Ambrose?
Aye, he should have been here a good 2 hours ago. He's here every market day, you see. He sells only the freshest milk. Miss Fenchurch swears by it. I hope misfortune hasn't befallen him on his way here.
I'm sure he will turn up.
Oh, I hope so.
Are you familiar with Hobbs Barrow?
What's that?
Never mind.
So, considering that they felt that Hobbs Barrow was the cause of blight and livestock illness and whatever, and when they boarded it up, it all went away, pretty much confirming their suspicions. How come someone has never heard of it? That seems rather strange. Maybe she's just too young. Maybe it's just that. Okay.
What do you make of these stones?
Oh, gives me the creeps.
Why?
Dunno, just a feeling.
Who is Miss Fenchurch?
His lordship's housekeeper.
I'll let you know if I find some fresh milk.
Thank you, ma'am. But tell me if you see Mr. Ambrose, won't you?
I will.
I sure won't.
Good day.
Hey up.
Oh my god. So much to talk about.
Look at this, Mr. Crozier. It's my father's journal.
Oh, aye? Why are you showing me?
Did you slip it under my door last night?
Ha! Have you gone daft? Why would I have your father's journal?
Never mind. Do the sketches inside mean anything to you?
Looks like a load of rubbish to me.
I found out my father visited Bewley 25 years ago. William Bateman, perhaps you remember him?
I would have been just a lad. What were he here for?
That's what I intend to find out. What do you make of these stones?
Don't look like out to me.
Huh.
Are you familiar with any local folklore?
Oh, aye. The old cobbler used to tell me some rat stories. Swore he sold a pair of boots to a goblin when he were a young man.
A goblin, you say? I take it this cobbler was a regular at the Plough and Furrow?
Never drank a day in his life. Sober as a judge. Have you been to the Devil's Toe?
Uh-oh.
Yes, I'm familiar with the cairn.
Some say they've seen the goblin's daughter there, playing her fiddle.
You
How
will.
peculiar. I met a girl near there earlier. She gave me this broken fiddle bow.
Ha! Well, you've experienced the local folklore firsthand then, lass.
So it's the goblin's daughter.
Do you know any other stories about this goblin?
I don't have the time to be standing here gossiping about old wives' tales.
Apologies. Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
I'm a blacksmith, not a cattle farmer.
Quite.
Makes sense.
I'm having some trouble extricating a knife from a table in the Plough and Furrow. Might I borrow a pair of pliers?
A knife, you say? I can get that out for you.
That's very kind of you, Mr.
Or
Crozier.
cost.
Think nothing of it. Wait here.
Oh. Well, that was easier than expected.
That were a struggle. Here you are.
Thank you so much.
And sex nut.
Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
Never heard of it. What is it?
Never mind. Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Is that the fossil I gave him?
I feel I was slightly shortchanged in this trade, but I shall leave the fossil to its new owner.
It is. Alrighty. Cool. So, can I pick up the
bucket
bucket
is
now?
rusty and
No, never mind. It's full of holes. Let's see if I can use the knife on the horse. First off, can I give him the apple?
Hey girl, would you like an apple?
I feel awful giving him an apple with worms in it. That seems wrong.
She is completely indifferent. Perhaps the apple is too spoiled for her liking.
Yeah, I can't blame her.
I could certainly use the knife to cut some hair from her tail, but I'm gonna have to gain her trust unless I want a hoof to the nose.
I think I need a regular apple. I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's ask Apple Guy. No, I didn't mean to click on her.
Good day.
God bless the game.
Produce.
Oh,
Do you have any milk for sale?
Not today, sorry.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra, miss.
Good day.
How did you like your apple?
it was
I'm
awful.
afraid it is rather rotten, sir.
Hey up. That's slander, that is. Don't you be going around telling folk I'm handing out rotten apples.
Then give me a good apple.
The produce is not mine to take. Good day.
Freshly picked apples, miss. Selling them at a steal. Would miss like to buy some?
No, thank you.
I want a good one, sir.
I don't wish to give that away.
I don't know why not. All right. Let's go over here. Can I
I
go
don't
in the
need to
store?
go in there again.
No. I'm going inside the inn then. See who we can chat with. Oh, it's full of people. Oh my
Joe,
god.
perhaps you've had enough sugar?
Don't you start an all.
How many more sugar cubes is he going to add to his tea? He'll have no teeth left by the end of the day. Hello?
Oh, aye, she's back again. Can't a man drink his tea in peace? There's nought for you here, lass.
Horrible man. How many more sugar cubes is he going to add to his tea? He'll have no teeth left by the end of the day.
I don't know why she told me that again. Can I take the
A
cubes?
heap of glistening sugar cubes.
Hands off me sugar.
I think this is supposed to be for all the patrons, sir.
I said hands off.
Come on, Joe. Be nice to our visitors.
Ha! This place has gone to buggery.
You're a bugger. All right, well, I got a sugar cube. Horses like sugar cubes, right?
The enigmatic Mr. Leonard Shoulder. He looks somewhat frail. Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman.
Oh, I got so much more to ask him. Okay.
What else can you tell me about this Sax knot?
Try not to worry yourself too much with these old stories. Leave those to the locals, Miss Bateman.
Have others spoken of goblins appearing in their dreams?
A dream is a dream, that is all. They merely make for good stories.
I know.
But to answer your question, no, not to my knowledge.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm sure the locals have filled you in already, lass.
You cut quite the mysterious figure. Most had little to say.
It's true, I do tend to keep my head down. When one gets to my age, one grows very comfortable in one's home. I like the isolation of the moors. I wouldn't change it for anything.
I take it you don't get many visitors.
Oh no, nobody bothers me. That's the perk of living so far out, huh? Just me and me hens. I used to come into Bewley more often, back before my health went to buggery.
What do you think of Bewley?
Whilst one could consider the villagers to be rather unenlightened, this place has its charm. The market's in town today. You can see that folk want fun out here.
I know where I can find a Scotch egg, that's for certain.
Do treat yourself to one. You'll not taste better.
I don't know. I wouldn't be bragging about that market, but okay, that's just me.
Is there anything else I should know about Hobbs Barrow, Mr. Shoulder?
No, lass. I'm certain we will know a lot more about it by this time tomorrow.
I hope so. What do you make of Lord Panswick?
His lordship is an important man in Bewley, as I'm sure you have gathered. His family has commanded much respect here for many generations.
Do you respect him as a leader?
I do. He wants the best for the village. Without his influence, the railway line would have never come through here.
Does he want more visitors?
Aye,
Or
I
Cyril.
believe so. He has great ambitions for Bewley and wants to share them with the world.
I was waiting for Cyril to holler from the back of the inn.
What do you make of Mildred Walker?
Who?
I believe she's also known as Mother Mildred.
Oh, we used to get about when we were children. Our paths have not crossed in a long while.
What do you think of Charles Bryden?
He is a decent man. It must have been hard for him after that terrible business with his brother.
Without a doubt. I must say I had assumed you had at least spoken to him about my visit.
Sorry, lass, I had no intention of giving you the runaround. Again, I can only apologize.
If you don't mind me asking, what is the nature of your ongoing illness?
Oh, just the ravages of age. Getting off this bench will be a small battle in itself. Something you won't need to worry about for many a year, Miss Bateman.
Growing old is a blessing and a curse. And what of your recent fever?
An ordeal it were. So much tossing and turning. But I'm right as rain now, especially after a mug of ale. Don't worry about me.
What are Lord Panswick's plans for Bewley?
He's rebuilding an old chapel on his estate. He seeks to bring God back to these lands.
Which
But what
god?
of St. Edmunds? I think Father Roach might argue God has never left.
Indeed. Let's leave such arguments to them, shall we?
So,
Thank you for your time.
Aye, Miss Bateman. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
so Mr. Panswick, I think. He's doing two things. He's building a chapel to bring God back, but I don't think they mean the Christian God. And he lobbied to have this rail run to town. So why does he want that rail in town? He wants more visitors. He wants more people to come to town. In order to do what? To feed to his god? And is the goblin his god? Who's this guy?
He appears to be lost in deep thought. Hello there.
Yes?
Who is this?
My name is Thomasina.
Oh, it's the
What's
guy
yours?
who owns the horse.
Ted? Ted Cross?
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Are you a local, Mr. Cross?
Oh no, I'm just passing through. I'm a musician. Just myself, me guitar and me horse.
Can he make a bowstring for me?
Are you a travelling musician?
Aye. I've been playing a new song tonight. I've just finished the lyrics.
What's it about?
You'll have to come listen.
Is that your horse stationed in the alley?
Aye. Thistlecrack is her name.
That's an unusual name for a horse.
Aye. It were what she were called when I bought her. Glutton would be a better name. She likes her treats. But it feels wrong to change it.
Maybe I can use its name to get it to trust me with a sugar cube.
What do you make of Bewley?
Can't say that I know much about this place. I don't usually travel this far south.
I see. Have you heard of a place called Hobbs Barrow?
Can't say I have, miss. What is it?
Never mind. Thank you for your time.
Make sure you watch my performance later, won't you?
I'll try.
I'm greatly looking forward to it.
I don't need to use...
Stanley, let's talk.
You found old Leonard, I see.
Yes, finally. I've had some rather unbelievable news, Stanley.
Oh?
Oh, cool. We don't have to go through it again. That works.
Remarkable.
Quite the coincidence, is it not?
Remarkable. Just remarkable.
Do you recall my father from back then?
I'm afraid not. Those were my droving days, you see. I didn't spend much time in Bewley, but an interesting turn of events nonetheless.
What do you know of Mother Mildred?
I'll tell you what I know about Mother Mildred. She wants locking up.
Damn.
How so?
She owes me a small fortune on her tab from years ago. Do remind her next time you see her, won't you?
I'd rather not get involved, if you don't mind.
Be careful who you trust, Miss Bateman.
Well, you have lied to me once, and she hasn't. I'm just pointing that out.
Who is Miss Tompkins?
A housemaid in the employ of Panswick Manor. She comes by to pick up his lordship's weekly paper.
I'm surprised newspapers are available in Bewley.
Aye, his lordship gets what he wants.
Lord Panswick likes to keep up with affairs from outside of Bewley.
Aye, he has many interests around the country.
What sort of interests?
His lordship's affairs are his own business.
Like summoning gods all over the place.
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
Sorry, lass. I've none at all.
Never mind. Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
No, I can't say it does.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
All right, well, hopefully that's enough for the horse. Let's go see.
I don't wish to lose an eye. I'll have to gain her trust.
Okay.
Here, girl. Eat this.
I mean, it's a sugar cube for
Good
tea.
girl.
It can't be that large.
Hopefully that's gained some trust between us. I can't rip the hair from her tail with my bare hands.
I just wanted to pet the horse. Game, you're not going to put a horse in front of me like this and not let me pet it, are you? I still would never stand behind a horse.
I've managed to cut off a few lengthy strands.
Even if that horse and I are good friends, I'm not standing behind a horse.
I must coat the hair with something waxy.
Oh yeah, I know. I knew that.
There
Okay.
we are. This should make sufficient bowstring now.
So no more resin. There's my bowstring. Okay, I'm the one who fixes it and everything. Great.
I've done it. The bowstring seems to hold on sufficiently. My makeshift bowstring has been attached.
Oh yeah. All right. Cool. I feel like we have progress. So I need to go back to see the little girl. Where else do I need to go? I don't think I need to interact with any of these people. I need milk. I don't know where I'm going to get milk from. I'll poke around. Nothing new here. I don't think I need to go out to the Barrow, do I? I think so. How about I just go to the map? Milk. How about goat's milk? Right? Hold on. How about goat's milk? I need a bucket though.
Look what I have for you.
Alright, now take me to your goblin father. Oh god. Damn, she is just going... She's going nuts on that thing. Is she summoning her father on the devil's toe? Well, that just happened. What's going on? Am I drooling? Is she drooling?
My head is spinning. What happened? Hello? Where did she go?
So every now and again, it's not easy to see here. Let's see if I can get her positioned correctly. So she's got this tiny little piece of hair right there. Right? On the right side, right there. And it's just one pixel coming off. Every now and again, she stands in front of something that makes it look like she's smoking. Especially like in the morning when she wakes up. When she goes to like stretch. Or before she goes to stretch. It looks like she wakes up with a cigarette in her mouth. I can't unsee it, and it keeps on popping up.
The girl has left her fiddle behind.
My fiddle?
The girl left her fiddle behind.
Pick it up. Thank you.
I'll take it with me in case I see her again. I want to understand what just happened.
Abandoned fiddle achievement get.
What a peculiar... I can't...
Cool. So we want to go to Bryden's. Because we want to see if we'll get, goat milk. There is a bucket here too, remember?
I should ask Mr. Bryden for permission before attempting to milk his goat.
Told ya. Told ya. Well, he's not going to be here, is he? Oh!
What do you want?
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
If you can get any milk out of old Eunice, you're welcome to it.
Eunice?
Me goat. Good luck.
Eunice? Yeah, you go fade into your house. It's a little weird. All right, let's grab the bucket. He doesn't look excited. All right, let's do it.
All right, we're doing this.
Oh, well. Well, that's just creepy. Was that rope always up there?
I'm not sure what that was.
You and me both, girl.
I don't know what's happening to me. All this superstitious nonsense must be getting to my head.
I don't know what makes her think she's going to get milk out of the goat if the farmer can't get milk out of the goat.
I'm not going near that thing again.
What do you mean?
The empty bucket smells of rancid milk.
Can I ask... Hello, you have a demon goat?
Well, did you get any milk out of her?
I tried, and failed miserably.
She's a temperamental beast.
Perhaps you could milk her for me?
I'd like to help you, lass, but I've just had a flare-up in me joints. I worked myself too hard this morning. I couldn't bend down to save myself.
Is there anything I can do to help?
My wife would say I'm beyond any help. I'm certain of that. But
I know a
if
witch.
you know of any remedies for aching joints,
Yep.
please send them my way.
Yep,
I'll see what I can do, Mr. Bryden.
I know a
I'll
witch.
rest for a while. Ta-ra now.
All right, let's go to the witch and see what's up. Uh-oh.
Daddy, I have something for you. I do hope you remember it. I've taken great care of it.
She's a little older now.
I'll fetch it for you now, all right? I think Daddy looks a little better today. Of course, it might just be wishful thinking.
What is this? Is that an urn?
Daddy, you must remember this.
Oh, that's the urn.
The day that started it all. It's the red urn you buried in the garden for me. My first ever excavation. Where should I put it?
I don't think I have the perfect spot. Wait, why do I have a choice on where to put it?
Mother took away all the knickknacks that used to sit on these shelves. The pot might look nicer a little closer to the light anyway.
Why was that an option? That is so weird.
Perfect. It will catch the light from your lamp so nicely.
Is there going to be something shining on its surface?
There. I'm going to become a great barrow digger just like you. I hope the pot reminds you of those adventures we had together when I was a child, and how thankful I am for everything you've taught me.
Aw.
Now I must tell you about my visit to Pallinghurst. I found an arrowhead.